kill everything again. There we go. All right, let's try this again. All right, I think we're good. I use Restream. Normally it's pretty good, but I don't know if that's what's causing the issue today. What the hell's going on? Says everything's good. We'll see if it crashes everything. Ah, shit, they got us again.
That's an automatic ball.
Yeah, it looks like everything's running all right.
Begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That'll be a little faster.
There's a strike.
We got 2-2.
And a swing and a miss.
Got him.
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Massey stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
All right. Everybody should be, we should be good. I'm not seeing any issues.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go.
Yeah, it's not bad. Basically what you do is
strike 3 and that's 2 in a row.
You can
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. His first at bat was
like what I do is I upload to Twitch, and then
that clips the zone.
Once it's live on Twitch, I can share the screen from the Twitch channel, and it sends that feed to YouTube.
Strike 2. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
The only thing that sucks is with the free version of it. It does leave the Restream watermark on the YouTube on the YouTube stream, but it's small.
That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
So it's not too bad.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
All right, let's see what we can get going here.
Lorenzen back to work. Just missed.
Let's go, Parker. I should have let that one go.
Here's a 1-1. Down the line, and it's foul.
A little bit closer in, we'd have been fine.
Pitch misses.
Oh!
And it's 2-2.
Oh, okay, good.
Felt clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought
That's
he
kind of a
called the
bad
top
spot
the
for
zone,
him.
And you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
On the ground, right side. India
Right to the second baseman.
to first. One up, one down. Javi Baez digs in.
He's earning
right
his
side.
paycheck tonight.
Struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through the fastball.
Because what sucks, too, is like,
That fastball right by
for
him,
whatever
so
reason,
elevated. That's a confidence boost for
the-
this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
the Xbox does not connect to
Hauls it in, 2 away.
YouTube for whatever reason. I don't know why. PlayStation, you can connect it to multiple things, but
Trey Sweeney grounded
for
out
whatever
his first
reason,
time up.
and it's been like that since the Xbox One.
Swinging a
Where with
foul.
PlayStation, you can send it to multiple places.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Yeah, but you could send it to, if you're not using like OBS or anything, you could just send it to Twitch, and then send it from Twitch to
Our score remains 2-1.
Twitch to restream that way, and it'll send it to. And it's not just YouTube; it'll send it.
Top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
I think it's got the ability to send it
Close one. Doesn't
multiple
get the
different
call.
locations, not
Ball
just
one.
YouTube.
Isbell, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Swings through that one for strike one.
One ball, one strike.
But on the Xbox side, there's not a direct send
And 1-2.
A 1-2 count
to
on the
YouTube for whatever reason. I don't know why. I know.
off speed. Stay back.
I can't even remember what the hell it was called. Microsoft had
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising
a
along.
streaming
But, Berg, I'll tell you, when he goes
service
to
for a
the
while.
that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself.
I can't remember what it was called, though.
He ridden all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front.
Yeah, that would be the.
Hit a pitch like that, you
If you're not
cannot
using something
miss
like
it.
OBS,
Puts him a
that's
chance to go
the
a long way.
easiest way to do it.
Batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Pretty frugal
And if you're just
guy
sending it to
and
2 places,
very
you can just
efficient
use the
with
free
the pitch count in this one.
version of it. It runs a little bit slower behind on YouTube, like you're a little bit further behind.
Flew open a little
Then,
bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat
What's
alive.
on Twitch, but I mean, people probably aren't going to be watching you on both at the same time, so.
Torkelson squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's
Is that your
the
next
tough
big
going into the at-bat for the hitter right
show
there.
coming up,
The
Survivor
pitch
Series?
was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Garcia in the box again, takes a strike. And that one sliced foul. Outside low, and a count 1-2.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit further behind.
And that's outside.
Swing at that shit, man.
And down on strikes. Royals set down in order.
Yeah, Starcade is supposed to come out Saturday for me.
It's the Royals
But
2 and the Tigers 1.
I'm not crazy about, like, the weekend uploads a lot of times don't do as well. Although, for some reason this weekend, I had one that came out Friday at night, like at 5:30 or something. And then another one that came out yesterday afternoon. Both of those WCW shows, which tend to not perform as well as the like Raw or SmackDown does.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Unless I've got
go again with the fastball slightly elevated, he just is having a hard time catching up. Fastball
a thumbnail that
a little frustrated with the strike
has
zone.
somebody like I had the one on Friday had R-Truth on it. Obviously, right now.
Line drive, and this might be trouble.
People are digging R-Truth. We're gonna go for it. Fuck it. Go, run! Get down!
He's in there.
Woo!
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
But like the one that came out Friday didn't do great Friday night, and then for some reason Saturday night, like it kind of took off and went kind of crazy. And then Thunder yesterday has done pretty well. But I'm highly doubting that Night of Champions is going to go down on Saturday, which would help a video that's coming out on Saturday because there's going to be more people on YouTube looking for WWE content. And that SmackDown into Night of Champions is would be a good bridge to have to put a video out, but I don't know, maybe without there being Night of Champions, maybe that would be a good thing. I don't know. All right.
Runner at third here, nobody out.
3-2. I'll take a walk here. I thought that was going to go out.
And here is Kerry Carpenter, 0 for 2 in this one.
All right, Kerry. Pitcher's in some rough shape here. He's thrown 62 pitches. Something to the outfield.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Technically, that was rolling to the outfield eventually, but not what we were looking for.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Come on, Kerry. Come on, Kerry.
Hard
Oh!
up first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
And this is a big opportunity.
It's kind of been shit for me, so
Right here.
maybe he'll do something for us here.
And a first pitch fastball.
Ooh,
In for
I don't know
a
about that
strike.
one.
Movement in the bullpen. Chris Bubich getting ready to go. Estevez getting cranked up as well. Keith on third with 2 out. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out.
Get your leadoff hitter to third,
executing and
can't get him.
tough inning.
What, 90 more feet?
Back at Comerica Park, top of inning number 7. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
7 War Games matches? Holy shit. It's a lot of War Games.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Throw on to Torkelson, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Salvador
Perez, who hit a 2-run shot last time up.
Back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Base is empty, 1 away.
I normally do 3 weeks of shows between pay-per-views, but I think for the Royal Rumble, I'm only going to do 2.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches.
Since there won't need to be
got him ahead 0-2 in the count, and at that point,
a whole lot of
he
build
started
for that.
expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino.
Right now, I've got the 2 Rumble matches, and then
2 outs.
I think I'm going to do 4
And that one fouled.
4 other matches.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
So we get another strikeout here. It's probably going to be the last batter that Jack faces.
Hit on the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Here's A.J.
Cobb.
Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change.
Not a
right
fan
here.
of Cobb
New
because he
pitcher
doesn't have a
for the
fastball.
Tigers, Alex Cobb. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. That one fouled off.
We'll make it work here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Good job, Cobb.
Done from the Tigers bullpen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 2 and the Tigers 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chris Bubich. He's been so good against lefties. Riley Green digs in now. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Come on, Riley.
And that is out of play.
4 to 5 Rumbles? Holy shit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball. 2 strike.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much
come on,
to change
Spence.
the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And a swing and a miss.
A little
Swinging it.
anxious, a little
Trash out
aggressive
there.
early in the count. Too much for me.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a fly ball, well struck.
That's going to be
left
out number
field.
3.
And that is that.
That was quick.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. So here's the Royals DH, Michael Massey. There's a strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
See if we can get him here.
Can't
Got him.
connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, It's a really deceptive
That's
pitch.
going to drop. Oh, shit.
And now it looks like extra bases.
Got to keep that slow ass from getting the third. He's going. Come on, come on.
Relay to third. The tag.
Got him.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base.
It's a lot of rumbles, though.
But it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
Which I'm doing some. I'm going to have some debuts. I like to throw in a couple random entrants in mine. Some legends.
Next offering is fouled back.
Sometimes that
Man, this has been a real important
term legend is
so far they've been doing a great
kind of
job
loosely
holding that
used, but
deficit at one.
Foul ball still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half.
all right, we need to get
Back here in Detroit.
something going here. We're running out of outs.
Bubic back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Bullpen action for the Royals.
Avi, you need to do something. You haven't done shit, it feels like, in forever.
Estevez warming up as well.
Nope, just got to pop
And a
up.
pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's the third baseman, Trey Sweeney. Right side, hard hit. Pasquantino takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Now at the plate, Colt Keith, 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slow.
Not a fan of this Bubic guy.
In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put
His ass isn't even getting tired, which sucks. Oh, come on, come on.
On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Tigers fail to make any noise.
If we had a
All
guy that
set
was a
to
little
start the
faster.
9th in this one. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the
Maybe he
Royals,
could have ran that one
Tyrone
out.
Blanco. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Yeah, big
There we
swing
go.
and a miss.
1 and 2.
On the ground to third, Sweeney. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Fucking Torkelson.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Man at first, nobody out. Next to hit, Michael Garcia. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Yeah, so if you've got all those guys active, then shit, they're gonna fucking score again.
Hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. Save. Comes the run from second, and they lead by 2. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
We're just gonna ride Cobb out. Fuck.
To the outfield, base hit. And now two aboard.
We're going to take the L. I'd rather burn Cobb
Selby steps into
than
the box
waste
now.
any other arms.
And that one in the air center field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino, 1 for 3.
You are just joining us. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a great Monday so far, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube.
And prevent that run from scoring.
If you're here for the first time, welcome to the Open Mic Network.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
If you're here on the YouTube side,
And next up for
maybe
the
you're
Royals,
normally here for the
John
wrestling. We're
India,
doing
0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And ball
really
one.
say an Open Mic night because, I mean, I guess it could be night if you're watching
And a
from
foul
somewhere
ball. Runners at the corner
overseas.
with 2 outs. So now 1 and 2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, Cobb.
Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
All right. One more shot here to try to get at least 2 runs to tie it.
And on the mound is the closer, Lucas Ersig.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box.
What do we have on the bench? Let's go Wenzel. He's been pretty...
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Wenzel
been pretty solid.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Swings through that one out in front that
No
time.
ball, 1
Hey, look,
strike.
we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Everybody get your rally caps on.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know
I'd
that
take a
there
hit
are
by
pitchers
pitch just to
that
get
can reach
somebody
that
on
top
base.
end in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Back
Fuck.
slider ties him up, struck him out. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Just
No, not the
missed.
ball.
Ersig, a righty that throws with
Try
power.
to be a little smarter
He
here.
features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Line drive,
Right to the fucking
Well,
mitt.
baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it
Ugh.
gives, sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So, last chance for the Tigers. Here's Gleyber Torres, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
And he's more than likely going to be out number 3.
That one in
Way
triple
too late.
digits.
0-1.
Just amazing to me. how
Bink, what's going on, man? How are you doing
can't
today?
Relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled
Way
off.
too late on that.
Ersig is just 1 strike away.
There we go.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets to it, on to first, and he'll be safe at first.
Ooh, interesting. All right.
Runner at first with 2 away.
All right, Riley.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3.
You have
in
been the
this
hero
one.
before. Can you be the hero again? What's he doing? Dirty mascot.
And that That's way high, and that's ball one.
Erceg is smart. He's not going to pitch
Here in the bottom of the ninth.
to Riley Green.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games and
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do it
We are
consistently, and you see the results.
trying to tie this thing up here. Oh, that was it, too. And I just hesitated. Pushed it a little too late. Oh, fuck.
The Royals avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series. And your final 3-1.
Next up, we've got the Padres. Since this was a 4-game series and some XP and some stubs there. All right, let me save just to be safe. This could be their year. Kind of like that old school. Go with those. I like those. All right, America. Let's try the 90s one for this one. Reese. Let's sit Carey. Probably need to sit Sweeney. We'll go with that.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Fought off foul.
Got a piece of it. Come on, boys.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Torres over to first. And an easy out to start the game.
Gonna be a much tougher lineup
Xander Bogaerts,
with the Pirates versus what we saw with the Royals, but
on the ground. Fires over to first.
Oh, out number 2.
Bogart's retired. Luis Arise stands in.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
First pitch misses. Late swing, foul to the left. Check swing, called strike.
See if we can catch him here.
Ground ball
Nope.
right side, it squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Holt's lazy ass couldn't bend down
Well,
and
that certainly feels good when you can win the
be bothered to
at-bat
try to
after being down in the
stop
count,
that one, I
up
guess.
against it with 2 strikes right there.
The other way, Bierlin makes the catch. And now the DH, Parker Meadows. Swing at a high fly ball right field.
Nope.
Merrill settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out number 1.
All right.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a foul out of play.
We've been killing it. Why are there so many empty seats?
Now one missed.
1-1.
We're the best team in the league right now.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Good take by Torres. Knocks that one
Ooh,
away.
got a piece
and
of
we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
There we go.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Snaps out of his
That one
cold streak.
his 7th home run of the season. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0. He kept swinging,
right.
and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
And first offering is fouled off. That's out to center field. And
Nope.
there are 2 down. Here's Riley Green. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
There we go.
Out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there.
That one was coming in.
Out of here.
I think this one's going out of the yard.
It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely
Kill this guy's confidence
crushed that
early.
one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Fouls one
I
off.
should have let that one go.
2-2. 2 out, space is empty. Now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Come on. Serve up another one to us.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him.
Well, the thing that sucks with this presentation is we don't see how many
Slightly elevated. He just
pitches
having a
he's
hard time
thrown.
catching up.
I don't think. What's his season? 17,000 showed up. It's
First
pathetic.
going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point.
Come on.
Foul ball remains a full count.
Is that like the 10th pitch? Yep. There we go.
Base hit.
We'll take that.
A lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That was the 11th pitch he saw. Pretty remarkable when you can stay locked in for that long a time and still come away with the knock.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs.
Oh, that was ugly.
With the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, there's no way to see how many pitches he's thrown.
Kicks and fires. Goes down.
Ah! It's all right.
Back at Comerica Park. All set for the start of the inning.
Did a little bit of damage to him.
Diaz.
Made him throw a lot of pitches. Easily over 30.
And that's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And a count 1 and 2. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 out in the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That's down and in. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Swing and a
And if
ball
he's not,
lifted in
fuck
the
him.
air. Baez snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jason Hayward. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that'll do it.
Damn.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
That's not what I'm looking for. So he's thrown 28. Damn, I felt like it was a lot more than that.
Pavetta back to work. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the...
Right? I'm reading that right. Yeah?
That part of the play.
Like it was a lot more than that.
Fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches.
I mean, 28 's still a lot of pitches in one inning. And to only be down 2-0 is pretty impressive.
Swings
Fuck.
and misses. And
I should have laid off that one.
Now it's Javier Baez. Swinging a foul straight back. He swings and fouls one off. Fans another.
Oh.
That's 3 straight strikeouts. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Don't like that.
He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Come on, Dylan.
And there's the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter.
Cuts on it and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now Connor Joe.
Connor Joe.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Joe, in his fourth year, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Struck
There we
him
go.
out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. Right down to shoot, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Got a piece of it.
Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark.
Ooh.
Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses.
Got him there.
It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Parker Meadows. Towards first. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Fouled off left side. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one down the line.
Oh, so close.
Just foul.
That could have been extra bases.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
High fly ball out towards left center.
That's going to be out number 2.
Merrill makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Close, but out number 3.
Back here in Detroit, out of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Fastball for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone, pitch after.
Let's see. Tatis, is he playing? Shit. Yeah, batting 4th. But Machado is not.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Let's go, boys. Oh, it's going to drop.
Ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's Elias Diaz. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball. Arise. The runner at first with two gone. Hit in the air, center field.
Oh, get there.
Baez makes the play, and that's the third out. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the fourth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline.
Hit a home run last time up.
Patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss.
That
That
was
one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop.
shitty at bat there.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. A single his first time. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, on the 11th pitch last time Torkelson was up, he got a single. So.
And that one is inside.
I knew as soon as that shit.
Matt Vierling, the next to hit, struck out looking his first time. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. High in the air, out to right.
Go, 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 go. Oh.
Brings it in with a nice running grab.
I guess it's a good thing we scored those runs early, because
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
these hitters have
Olsen back to work.
cooled off.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one not close. It's a ball and two strikes. Stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Jason Hayward getting ready to hit. Popped out foul ground first time through. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The Tigers up by 2, and we're at the top of the fifth. And misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a good eye there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouls it back.
Damn it.
Strikes. Swing.
Finally got him.
Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Connor Joe.
10 pitches later.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ball
Inside, just missed. Swing, a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab.
Let's do a comparison
We head to the
real quick. "62 pitches for him. "61 for him?
bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Popped up.
Out number 1.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Ron Marinaccio gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, Javi.
That's a
One
ball,
ball, one
went with
strike.
the sweeper. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Way outside, and it's 2-2.
Oh, there you go, Javi.
Outfield for a knock.
Looks
And
like he
they
was
have
like
their
0
first
for
hit
50
since the first inning.
coming into that at bat.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That one fouled off.
Got great wood on it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No
Well,
ball,
he just threw
2
that
strikes.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ball, that's outside.
Ah, that was dumb.
And that's a strikeout. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Parker Meadows. 0 for 2 in this one. That
Ball
misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Strike 1. Baez off of
I
first
got a
with 2
ball, 1
away.
strike.
And that is out of play. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer
Wind
to
kinda
home
helped
run
him
than I
there,
thought
but
off the
not
bat.
enough.
Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Ball 1 to
that's it.
Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Digging in, Luis Arias.
2 for 2.
And
3
that's
for 3.
hammered into right field, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Oh, that'll make you feel good.
Come on.
Right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Elias Diaz. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Check swing.
Oh.
Down to first. No swing.
Come on.
Just held it back there. Swing. And
Got him there, though.
Him out. Back here in Detroit. And the batter now.
All right,
Gleyber
Gleyber.
Torres. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ball popped up.
And he is the first out of the inning.
And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Zach McKinstry. That one misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And the sweeper misses. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Out to short.
That's where he hit it last time, right to the shortstop.
Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner foul.
Thought that was going to be another one. He's going to get on base at least.
Drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel
out number
to
3.
just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Leave Green stranded. I feel like we've got a couple innings where we've left guys stranded, but we will take our 2-run lead into the 7th.
Getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Try to give Olsen one more batter, and then
That's a little bit low.
So what we're seeing is a lineup
maybe yank
that's
him.
just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 1 down. Next, the Padres, Jason Hayward.
Well, those
Yeah,
could be
let's get
pretty
some
fun
of
as
this.
an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that.
Tyler Holton into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1 down. Base is empty. Swings through.
There we go.
It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss.
Double leg kick.
That one darting out of the zone. Just misses with that one. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Keys in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's outside. On the ground, right side.
Right to the first baseman.
He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. So here's Baez now.
Come on, Javi.
Out to center.
Out number 3.
Merrill makes
All right. Back on defense.
back at Comerica Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. Line and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning. And here is Jackson Merrill. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Jackson hit into a double play.
Big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important. Getting
chases.
Woo, chase that one.
That K is his 3rd of the game. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and
There you
he
go.
struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And that one fouled off. Ripped to short. They take the force out. That's out number 3.
All right.
And we're
Bottom.
back.
Oh,
eighth.
top of the
Leading
8th.
off, Dylan
Bottom of the 8th.
Dingler. Matsui back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Drilled out towards left center.
Come on,
field.
come on,
That's
come on,
what
come on.
That one back. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra base.
First extra base hit of the year for him.
Leadoff double.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. You just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Merrill.
I think we can get to 3rd.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags it.
Run!
He makes it to 3rd. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Ah, they're going to intentionally walk us.
So up next.
Want that lefty-lefty matchup.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Oh.
As he was late that time.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
Torres was a little bit faster. I tried to steal with him, but
a 2-run game. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. This one in
and
the
pops
air.
out here. Fuck.
Bogaerts. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Holton, in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-1. So digging in now for San Diego, Elias Diaz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Ground ball up the middle. Collected by Torres. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine.
Anything faster than the 4-speed that he had.
Cronenworth in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
May have been safe.
Fought off foul. Line drive. And a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
Now they're bringing Manny out.
They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
1 out.
But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Go talk to him, calm him down a little bit.
First offering, and it just misses. Headed towards the corner.
Come on, Veerling.
Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great
Sniper.
So bad he wanted that one.
That's going to drop.
And it falls. And a go-ahead run is on base. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Brennan Hanafy.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going.
Oh shit! It was the 9th.
They can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That dumbass wasn't even paying attention.
And the count 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. That one outside. And the count's even at 2. Swing and
All right, 1 more out to go. Damn, I wasn't even paying attention. I thought it was still the 8th.
Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just kind of trying to settle.
Oh.
Take a knock the other way if you can.
In the dirt, blocked.
Oh, Jesus.
Second, not in time. He's there easily. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. This could end it. On the ground to third.
Come on. Just tag his ass.
On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers.
We tried to make it interesting at the end. My dumb ass not paying attention that it was the 9th inning. Oh, shit. Spread the saves all over the bullpen. All right, we'll go. What time is it? Yeah, we'll go 1 more. We won't finish the series, but we will go 1 more. Darvish versus Casey Mize. Kind of like those. We'll go. Actually, let's see. Kind of don't mind those either. We'll go those. Oh, shit. We'll go with those. Mix it up a little bit. Put Riley at DH. For those of you that are just tuning in, welcome to today's stream. Hope everybody's having a great Monday.
And welcome in, everybody.
Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us, spending a little time.
MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound.
Get past the Padres here in this one.
To get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. That smash towards center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Bogarts now. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. One out, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one goes down for a hit. So a man aboard.
Pokey ass.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Hooked around that pitch.
Bogarts on the go. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off.
Popped in the air.
Man, they're going to score.
And it drops in. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Here's Manny Machado.
This one definitely not starting out the way.
Tatis runs to the right side.
Shit.
Base hit and a run in to score. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here's the catcher to hit. Elias.
Be a short day for Casey Mize.
Chop to the left side. Over to Torres. And that's
got him.
But 2 runs for him, and they jump. We go to the bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
See if that day off did Kerry Carpenter any good.
That one to first. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Riley Green. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And a foul ball. It's Swing and a ground ball.
Out number 3.
Chance handled. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Inside.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Center field. Baez. 1 away.
Another dreary day in Detroit.
Here's Jason Hayward. Delivers a pitch in for
There
a
we go.
strike at 95. That's in there.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
2 out, space is empty. That missed inside. It's 2-1.
2-1.
Right side. Torres handles. Throws to first. And that is that. Bottom of the second.
All right, better half inning there than we had in the first.
Torkelson. Darvish back to work. And that drops in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. That one way outside, and it's 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Arise. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now it's Baez.
All right, come on, Javi.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, a former teammate.
That's to third. Machado. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
All right, come on, Perez.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Drop.
Joe
Nope.
flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back here in Detroit, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Right through there for a strike. Merrill getting the start in center, just 21 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Let's take it.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly.
Nick, what's going on, buddy?
Bogarts stands in here.
How have you been?
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Inside. And it's
Trying
1-1.
to
Late on that fastball.
put down the Padres here, but
Go upstairs a little bit.
they had a
Make sure you
great
miss up and out
first
of the zone
inning.
Since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the
Put
zone.
up 2
because
runs.
That's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
extremely busy and exhausted. What have you been busy doing?
But no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement.
What's going on in Nick's world? It's going to drop.
This next guy, you got two good.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. And that's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Tatis batting for the second time, and that's strike one. This one smoked out to left.
Oh, get there.
Perez makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
All right, Zach.
Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Woo.
Location on the fastball right
I
there.
don't know if I agree with that one.
If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
On the ground. Cronenworth throws out to first. And a quick out, number one. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. And that misses. And that's ball one.
You want to give him a strike there?
The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't know that we have not had a hit. We'll take a walk though.
That one.
Oh, there we go.
Field.
It's not going to get out.
And that is gone.
Oh, it did. Oh shit.
He flexes his power with that.
Okay. We'll take it.
Run of the season. It's 2-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run.
We needed that, especially from a guy who has been pretty cold.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get
that.
hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location. But it was.
Let's see. How do I? Working out, graphics, keeping busy, out of the house. Good. You out there getting swole, Nick? Getting big? So how do I... Not a way to move up? Oh well.
It's just a better swing.
Now a chance for
Cutting off soda and cussing too.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series.
I'm drinking a soda and I have been cussing today, so I am not on the Nick plan today.
Slider got him for strike three.
4-day soda free.
Well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up.
If you can break out of it, it's tough. It's rough, but
you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. You made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
you'll definitely feel better.
At the plate and takes high there. Here's a high fly ball out to center.
I've stopped drinking them at different points, but
Makes the play, and
probably the longest I went was...
Tigers get one back on the strength of this solo shot. And it's now a 2-1.
I was in college, and I don't even remember how long I'd gone, but I know that I had It had been it had been months.
As we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping
And
in
one of
for
my
San
roommates
Diego,
had a
Manny
sun
Machado.
drop in the fridge, and it had been a canned sun drop that had been in the fridge for a while. And when I finally had one for the first time in months, I had that thing. It was the best
Look at how he dives right there.
tasting drink I'd ever had in my life.
Knees, not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Cussing, I don't know.
Next
That
is
one
the
would be
catcher
a hard
for
one for me.
Padres, Elias Diaz. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
But I will say my kids
Base
here
is empty. Here's
hear
the
it,
second baseman, Jake
and they
Cronenworth.
know not to say them. So that's at least one good thing. Where
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on.
they're
Half of inning
not
number 4.
copying, which is good.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good for you, man. Glad to hear things are going good.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Are you just doing like a lot of freelance graphic stuff?
This
Oh,
is third,
man.
And it stays fair.
You'll get 2 out of this
Around
one.
first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Hayward takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Cronenworth on at second with 2 down. That misses. 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
Damn.
Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
What's up, JR? How's it going, buddy? We're having some difficulty here in this one.
High fly ball out to center field. Baez coming in on it.
We lost the first game of the stream to the Royals. Beat the Padres in game 1. Almost threw it away.
But they still lead it 2-1.
Didn't realize it was the top of the 9th. And they had like 2 or 3 guys on base, and I was like, oh shit, we had 2 outs. It's like, it is probably ought to put a closer in.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Gleyber Torres.
But we held on and got the win.
Swing and a miss. Missed that.
Darvish, not a fun pitcher to
Well,
pitch
these
against.
Tigers, as this game goes on,
Hit
have
against.
to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do
Well, I'm
much
like
of anything with those
22 and 2 or
bases,
something
and
like
that's
that
what
on the
you're
year.
in today.
We've done well,
Ground to third.
so I can't complain.
Shadow
We're,
throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
we're doing fine. But
And next to hit for Detroit.
San Diego, outside of LA to start the
His
season,
first time up. Little
definitely the
chopper
best
rolls foul.
And as a
teams we've
pitcher,
played
when
so
the
far.
hitters are swinging at everything. Feel no need to challenge
Knew I should have
inside the
switched
zone.
out battery
Just
packs.
working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Whole team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's towards center.
No,
Merrill
don't catch that.
sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one.
So, Nick, have you been doing freelance graphic stuff or something else?
And next will be the Tiger cleanup.
And have you
hitter,
seen some of my
Torkelson.
crack
First
graphics
time up
over in
was
the
a pop
Discord?
out. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Swings and blasts
There you go,
one
torque.
to left center.
Keep going, keep going.
Chase.
Fuck.
High bounce over the
Both.
fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence.
Which,
It
graphics-wise for
sounded
me, the thing
really
that sucks
good.
is
Just put together a
not being
really
able to
nice
find
swing
some
and
better
just missed a home run.
images to use in the graphics. That's kind of the thing that
He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
For those of you that are just joining us, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, welcome in.
Darvish delivers. Out to short.
This is your first time here. Welcome. Don't be shy. Hop in the chat. Say hi. Let us know where you're watching from. And if you got a favorite team, hit us with it.
It's the Padres 2 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a foul ball. Late on that fastball. That's way outside. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
We've got JR watching over on Twitch. It's his Friday night. It's his last day of work for the week. We got Nick in training to be the next up-and-coming WWE superstar. He's
bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
working out, and
Ripped to right.
next time he streams, he's going to need a widescreen because his muscles are going to be too big to fit in the frame. Got King Prather watching from work.
Bases empty. Now here's Xander Bogaerts
And then
now.
Bink, we don't know what happened to him.
He's 1 for 2.
May have been maybe nap time. I think we may have lost Bink.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The next James Ellsworth.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quick.
What was his thing?
Right there. Once you get the ball,
Anybody with 2 fists has a chance or whatever before he got destroyed by Braun Strowman. But he turned it into a little bit of a run.
Takes a look at a called strike. That one
There was some
underway.
weird shit that happened
And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
with a chick online or something and got fired.
Practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Bogaerts.
I mean, he may have held it in his hand, Nick. I don't know.
At first, 2 out of the inning.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball.
Then they had him with Carmella for a while.
On that one.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike
In a
2.
thunderstorm. That sucks.
After him here, all fastballs to get ahead in the
Are you on the road right now in a thunderstorm?
Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance throw.
Got him at second.
3rd out, 2 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
If you're wanting to see some wins, Nick, you can see you showed up on the wrong stream. Should have showed up last time. We're going to come back. It's only bottom of the 5th. We got to get you Darvish out of this damn game.
Back to work. On the ground, right
That's
side.
not the way to do it.
Cronenworth throws out to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Zach McKinstry.
Got the scrubs will line up now.
0 for 1 so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The Tigers down by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Come on.
And that one
Pop
is
out.
lifted in the air. Merrill has this one sized up. And there's 2 down. Now
So Nick, what do you think? You think they're going to end up pulling Night of Champions? I don't think it's going to end up going down this weekend.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I mean, I think they'd be fucking stupid. Damn. No, not move it, but cancel it.
And a swing
Fuck.
and miss down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. They're down 2-1.
I mean, I would think,
All right, we go
again,
to
TKO.
the half of inning number 6. Here's
Greedy
Manny Machado
motherfuckers.
now.
But I would,
Ground ball right side. Machado is
don't think it'd be the. You say it goes as planned? I don't know.
Elias Diaz.
It wouldn't shock me with TKO.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like
mean,
you've
you're
done
gonna go to a
everything right,
region
but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your
It's
control.
in between
Cronenworth, 31 years old, and he was drafted
Israel
in the
and
7th
Iran.
round back in 2015.
Probably not the smartest business decision, but
Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
these
Good
greedy
two-strike
fucks,
inning right there,
nothing
but a bit of
surprises
a
me.
lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the base.
If WWE gets involved, I still wouldn't watch AEW. I don't know. I think right now,
Check swing.
and I've been
And it's 0-2. That's down to
more
the
than
inside.
critical of E AEW.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
And I've got friends there. I've got friends that earn their living working for AEW.
Side, and that goes foul. Struck him out.
And a lot of my issues, I mean, it's stuff that even they like
Take a seat. One hit, one left.
can't really argue.
9-1,
But
2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th.
I think
It's
the
the Padres 2 and the Tigers 1.
I don't know. I've thought about doing a video on this. This could be a great opportunity
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers.
for Tony Khan to get some of his shit figured out.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Whether he does or not, I don't know. But there could be a great opportunity for him.
Kicks, delivers. That's inside. And a swing and a miss.
Fuck.
There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Bogarts sends it across
I
the
just can't get
first.
anything out of the
Leadoff
infield.
man retired in the 6th.
All right, we need something here.
Carpenter. Hit in the air right.
And as I say that,
Way back.
Kerry Carpenter comes through big with a 452-foot bomb.
15 on the squared up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very.
Because the bad thing is, it's not just that they're flying in people for
The 1-1
Night of Champions. They're flying in for SmackDown, too. Which is even more people.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there.
We'll take a walk
Down
here.
2-2.
Come on. Oh, got a piece of it.
On the ground to the left. And that's a foul.
Oh, man. 6 pitches.
Up
There you
the
go.
middle, and there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Gotta love
We'll take it.
He showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Riley Green. That catches the top part of the zone. 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Grounder.
Oh, come on, come on.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw.
He did get
And they get the out. Good recovery.
the runner moved
Wasn't
over.
Easy following the misplay.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're
So
at
we're
it.
kind of beating up on Darvish a little bit.
Tap foul at the plate. Torres stands at second with 2 gone.
Come on. Ah, I thought that was the one.
Just a really nice slider down and in there.
Good
He
swing.
wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And now 1-2. Bullpen action for the Padres. Jason Adam appears to be getting loose. Suarez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That would have been a strike either way.
A solo homer ties it for the Tigers. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the
Damn.
TV.
At least we tied it up.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Connor Joe.
We're getting him out.
Brant Herter gets the ball now. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. That clips the corner.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Ball 2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
We'll take it.
Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
All right.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off
2.
left side. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss.
Swung at that one early.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Ground ball to the right.
Oh, that got through.
And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Luis Ariz stands in. First
No,
pitch
that's a ball.
misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he breaks his bat. McKinstry slings it across.
Out. Number
That's the
3.
third out. Padres lead 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
We're going to pin your comment, Nick, because that definitely was the comment of the stream.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
All right, Darvish, we got him out.
We all know
Let's see
about
what
his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the
Jason
better lines
Adam
in the game,
has.
I'd say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Baez
that's
up
a
for the
ball.
3rd time here. Watches that one
1-0.
miss.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
We haven't been fooled. We've been impatient.
And 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Why'd I swing at that?
He passed him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location.
All right, Wenzel, hit a homer here.
2 strikes have to be
Or at least
ready
get
to
on
pull the
base.
trigger.
Swing and a foul straight
Or
back.
foul it off. Whatever works for you, buddy.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
Don't want to put a whole lot of pressure on you
One away here, the bottom of the 7th.
to not be out number 2.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Just keep this at bat going. I'll take that too.
Ball 2.
Pitch number 6.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. And that one
Come on,
lifted
come
in
on.
the air, center
Keep
field.
going, keep going, keep going. Dive.
Merrill
Oh.
pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Zach McKinstry. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2 down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. miss, and that's that.
And we go to the 8th.
Back here in Detroit, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Clips the corner, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Tatis waits. Swing and
got him.
Struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Machado. Infield shifted to the pull side. And there's the strike. And that's off the outside edge. 1-1.
Fans not too happy with that.
One down, base is empty.
Got him.
He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Elias Diaz now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air, right field.
That will do it.
And that is that.
See if these bats can do something here. That is slammed my controller down to the floor.
Robert Suarez takes over on the mound.
Come on, Sweeney. Hit a homer last time.
Trey Sweeney. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just missing there. And the count is 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it remains 2-2.
Come on.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes
Not
with
enough.
a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And that is out of play.
As hard and fast as he's throwing, he can't have a long.
That's
Oh, go.
Reaching for it and breaks it in.
We need one of those where they make a mistake and go try to dive for it or something.
Just wasn't able to find a hole.
So 2 down now, and here is
We're not getting
Kerry
those.
Carpenter. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon up and loosening in the pen. Matsui also throwing. Ripped on a line. And
Oh,
that
come
ends the
on.
inning.
I feel like he was kind of speeding up onto that one.
No runs, no hits, no errors.
Cheating ass game.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego.
I'm going to stick with Herter.
Cronenworth. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Unless he gets in trouble here.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the
Here we go. Out number 1.
Pitch hitter coming on, Eggy Rosario. Looking to start something with 1 gone. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fouled off. He was late. And ball one.
Come on, Eggy. You got to swing at those.
Strikes. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Rogers down to first with it. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Connor Joe will hit next.
Look, he had a big hit in the 9th
Close, but
yesterday, in the last one.
and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. On a line out towards center.
It's going to drop.
And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Come on.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
There we go. There's out number 3.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So bottom of the 9th here.
All right, Glaber.
Suarez back to work. That one at triple digits. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adrian Morejon, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. In the air, right field. Tatis.
Out number 1.
And there's 1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green.
Come on, Riley.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ground ball up the middle.
It's out number 2.
Cronenworth throws on to first. And he's out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 3. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
I think if I would have got it out a little bit sooner.
Pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Got him looking.
Oh, damn.
That's the 3rd out, and we're headed. We're in extras here, so digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The new pitcher in the game, Bo Brisky. And that one fouled off.
We got Merrill at second.
Gets the call, and it's 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that
Not looking
one
to walk
away,
anybody.
still
We're looking
1-2.
to.
So
There we go.
marks the at-bat for X.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Out towards right center field. He makes the catch, and there's two down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
So we're going to start off with Torkelson on second. I may have to. That's going to drop. Son of a bitch.
Shallow left field, and it falls. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second.
It doesn't matter. The run fucking counts.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeremiah Estrada.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
Putting Meadows on.
Substitution now at second base. Detroit going with the pinch runner, Parker Meadows.
We need to at least try to score here.
Bunting, and he pops it up.
Son of a bitch.
And there's one down. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Outside.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
Come on, get it inside the lines. We can get Parker around to score if we get anything in the outfield on the ground.
Swings
Motherfucker.
and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Zach McKinstry up now for
great.
the Tigers. Trying to deliver as the hero. That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull them.
Nobody cares. Oh, what a fucking way to end the game. All right, so that's going to do it for this one. For those of you watching on YouTube, I know you guys missed the beginning of the stream. We're having some technical issues. But glad to have you here with us today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't know when the next stream will be. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday. We've got a new Smack. Go Home SmackDown tomorrow here on YouTube. Starcade this weekend. And my baby daughter just decided to scream and be on the stream with us. So those of you on YouTube, you guys have a great Monday. We'll be back later this week with some more baseball. And she says have a good week as well. So goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for being here.